Welcome all to my channel. In this video class, we see about the ellipse drawing through another method, that is arcs of circle method. Before proceeding, first problem is to be understood, that is given in the drawing sheet. Refer the problem. Let me read. Draw an ellipse when the major axis 130 millimeter and the distance between focus points is 100 millimeter. Remember carefully, this is distance between focus points. This is not the minor axis in this problem. Find out the length of the minor axis. That is one of the question apart from drawing the ellipse. This is the problem given. For this, we see the steps one by one as given here. For this drawing, refer to the steps given. As per step 1, draw the major axis line AB 130 millimeter as shown, and this is given in the problem. Then as per step 2, mark the center of the line AB as O as shown here. This is the center of the line AB. Just by measurement, it may be marked as center. Then as per step 3, next to the focus F1 and F2 are to be marked on this line AB. For this, distance between focus points is given as 100 millimeter in the problem. Therefore, taking 100 divided by 2, that is equal to 50 millimeter as distance in the compass, mark on left side of O point as well as right side of O point, so that we may get the focus F1 and F2 as marked here should be done on the AB line. Remember, the radius to be taken is 50 millimeter. As per step 4, now to find minor axis, we know F1 and F2 points. Also, as per theory, half into major axis equal to CF1 equal to CF2, which we have seen earlier as per theory. Here C is the one of the minor axis end. Hence, taking the radius OA in the compass and keeping F1 as center, make an arc above and below the major axis line. Similarly, with the same radius OA, keeping F2 as center, again make an arc above and below the major axis line. Hence, these arcs cut each other at above and below the major axis, giving two more points. Mark the points as shown, C and D. Now, join the points C and D and it passes through the midpoint O. This is the required minor axis as shown and measure to write on the drawing. The minor axis length, that is CD, is to be measured and to be written on the drawing, because it is also one of the requirement as per the problem in terms of millimeters. Now as per step 5, mark points between F1 and F2 to our suitability as required. The gaps may or may not be equal, and also number of points not calculated and only approximate to our suitability. Refer now. The points are marked here as shown. Totally 9 points are marked for this drawing. Next, as per step 6, Now the elliptical path is to be marked using these points. Elliptical path is to be marked using these points to get the smooth ellipse curve. For to avoid mistake, distance A1 is to be taken in the compass and F1 as center. Mark one arc above and one arc below the major axis line AB. Next, as per step 7, take B1 as distance in compass, F2 as center. Mark the cutting arc above and below the major axis AB and get the points K1 and K1 dash as shown here. Similarly, as per step 8, taking A2 as radius or distance, keeping F1 as center, mark another point above and below AB. Similarly, B2 as distance and keeping F2 as cut another arc above and below AB line so that we may get K2 and K2 dash. Similar procedure is adapted to mark all the points. As per 9, the remaining points are to be completed up to B. Now one side only it has been shown, the other side we see in the next step. So as given in the step 8 and 9, in the similar way we have to get all the points as shown here. That is, for example, A3 is the distance and B3 is the distance. Then centers are F1 and F2. Then we have to get K3 and K3 dash. Then A4 as the distance, B4 as the distance, F1 and F2 are the centers. Then get K4 and K4 dash. Then similarly A5, that is already available, C and D not necessary. Then A6 as the distance, B6 as the distance, F1 and F2 as centers, get K6 and K6 dash. Similarly K7, K7 dash, K8, K8 dash, K9, K9 dash. All the points are to be marked like this and then only we have to complete. You see the point? Now we are going to complete the ellipse through the path that has been decided using the points A and B as well as the focus points F1 and F2. We have joined all the points to draw the ellipse as shown here. That is, from A we have to make a smooth curve as shown from A to K1, K2, K3, K4, C, then K6, K7, K8, K9, then B, then K9 dash, 8 dash, K7 dash, 6 dash, 4 dash, 3 dash, 2 dash, K1 dash up to A, closing point. Likewise, the smooth curve should be obtained to get the ellipse in good appearance by joining all these points. This is the standard procedure for this type of ellipse drawing. This method is called arcs of circle method. This may be done with a free hand as shown with the smooth curve and neatness. So this problem is over with this. Thank you. Further videos we'll see later. Thank you once again.